help. If you need help, or like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show you some stuff. This is gonna help you out a fucking ton, bro. Because we're about to get your aim settings right. I know you haven't went over that shit. Okay. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing here. No, no, no. Ammo is right below it in the silver box. Ammo is right below it. What? No, you're not supposed to have that many weapons. How many? How many? How many? You should only have 4 weapons. Yeah. All right. Look at like if you look at my screen. I don't know if you like, bro. You should like just put just put. There should be a gun called the kettle. Put the kettle in your first big slot. Where your gun is, like the first big square, right? Yeah, the kettle. Yeah. Yeah. Just put the kettle in the first big slot. Okay. Now put the Pharaoh, the the long rifle in the slot below that. Put that in the slot below that. Now what else do you have in yours? You shouldn't have that many other guns. Take out every other thing. Take out everything else. Just put the attachments, bro. You can click on like the stock and like all that shit. If you click on the stock, click on it like with X, and then you like in your backpack, and then go like, and then go like put it on your gun. Like literally, you can like you click on it and go over, and then you can put it on your gun. You know what I mean? Okay. Tell me when you're done kitting your gun up. And after you're done, tell me what it looks like. Like screenshot. Tell me what it looks like, or show me what it looks like. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now look. Now. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Now what you should do. Okay. Now look. Go to hit start. Right. Hit start. Go to settings. See where settings is? Yep. All right. Now start from general. You see where it says general at the top? Okay. It should say HUD position, HUD visibility, show reader, show reader. Okay. I'm gonna listen. Just trust me on this. All this shit should be like how I say, but the aim settings, I'll let you figure out how you know what I mean. All right. So it's centered. Okay. Default for HUD visibility. Show reload progress should be on. Damage direction should be on. You definitely want to know where they're firing from. Interact, reload behavior. That's however you want it. You know how like COD is like prioritize, interact, prioritize, reload. I use prioritize, interact. But that's up to you. Link Discord, join Discord. That's all fine. Show friend request and show party invite. That's up to you. I pick it on and on so people can see, or you can if you're getting a friend request, you can see it. Okay. Now at your FO, you go hit R1. Okay. Now your FOV should be 80. Okay. Motion blur, you can turn it on, but just turn the motion blur sensitivity to like 5 or 10. Turn it low. Okay. Idle energy saving, I turn on. Okay, now hit R1. Okay, output mode, stereo headphones, right? Night mode, this is the most important. Night mode should be on. Music during gameplay off. All right, master 80. Effects 100. Music 0. Dialogue 25. Party voice chat volume 30. And props chat volume 70. And this is just based on my headset, so like you might need to tweak with it. But this, I feel like that's a ground base, like where you can find your, you know what I mean? All right, enable voice chat and noise suppression should both definitely be on. Okay. All right, and party voice chat mode should be open mic, right? And proximity voice chat mode should be toggle to talk. That way, all you have to do is hit like down on your D-pad just to Raider voice heard by off. Right. Yeah, Raider voice heard by off. Yep. Show subtitles off. Right. All right. Now hit R1. Now what does it say? Okay. All right. Colorblind mode. This is default. Invert flash on. I've never got that because there are no flash grenades in here, and you don't get flash. But anyway, font size big or small, however you want. I choose big. My old ass can't see. Move crosshair when line of fight. That should be on. Smooth move line should be off. That way, when you're aiming, around a corner, it shows if you're going to hit the corner of that object or like the actual person. You know what I mean? Now look, override crosshair shape is on. That should be on, okay? And your crosshair shape should whatever you want it to be. I choose rounded diamond, but okay. Let me know when you got the. All right. So what are you just testing the reticles out with your guns? Okay. So what do you have? What do you have? Here. No, like what do you have like for the crosshair shape? Oh, you backed out? Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. All right, so look, yeah, look, weapon crosshair center dot on, right? You should have that on, the weapon crosshair center dot. And look, uh, you should have it on. You should have it on. Uh, but do you have it? You have it as a cross. So let me see what yours looks like. Yeah, if you want, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Now look, starting from crosshair center dot radius, right? Crosshair center dot radius. All right, 2, 30. Okay. 1, 1, 100. And I'm gonna give you a nice color so you can see it good. Okay. For crosshair green, see where it says crosshair green, turn red all the way down to 0. First off, starting from red. Yep, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this a lot. And you can, if you hold left on the D-pad and you hold left on the analog stick, it goes down faster. By the way. Yeah, like if you say you hold like right on your D-pad and then right on the analog stick, like with your other hand, it'll go. All right, so I think crosshair green should be two maxed out, 255. Just tell me one. Okay, 144 for crosshair blue. Okay, 0 for cross the hair outline red, and then maxed out for both of the others, green and blue. Or you could have the crosshair outline blue at like low, like 70 or something if you want. It'll give it more like green, like a green. The no, no, no. The crosshair outline blue should be at like 100. Mhm. Okay. You see how it's like a bright green? Pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Um, that's what a lot of people use because it's like really bright. But um, okay. Now you hit R1. Aim assist should be on, right? Prioritize interact reload behavior. I use prioritize interact or whatever you want to use. Invert horizontal look output or look input off. That should definitely be off. Both inverts should be off. Okay. Horizontal sensitivity. What was yours in COD? Your horizontal sensitivity. You remember? Why? Yeah, everybody. Okay, it was like 1.2 or something. Okay. All right. Put your horizontal sensitivity at 70. Okay. Put your vertical sensitivity at 45. All right. Put your zoom sensitivity multiplier at 25%. All right. And what else? What next? What does it say next? Okay. Yeah. Scope zoom sensitivity. Okay. Put that at 45%. Okay. Look response curve type. Put it on sensidual. The last one. Okay. Look enter and movement enter dead zone should be 5 and 5, right? Okay. And then what does it say next? Horizontal look boost, vertical look boost. Okay. Put the horizontal at 50 and the vertical look boost at 40. Yeah. Look boost ramp up time, right? Put it at 0.4, and then put the next thing at 50, and then zoom vertical look boost 40 and 0.4. All right, now that should be everything, bro. And the only other thing that I changed, bro, your melee weapon. What does it say for flashlight? Right on the, okay. Yeah, okay. This is gonna make it easy for you, I promise. Make the flashlight R1 because you don't need R1, like you don't use it to like throw grenades or anything. To make it a lot, I promise you, bro. It makes it a lot easier. I know, man. And I know it's weird. It's weird. I already know. It fucked me up like so many times doing this shit. Right. Okay. Now ping, right? Ping should be up on your D-pad. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now in emote, emote should be right on your D-pad. Emote should be right. The very last thing. Now, what does it say? Started from interact reload. What is like, what are your buttons? Start from reload. Yeah, starting from interact reload. What are your buttons going down? Okay. No, starting with reload. You see where it says reload under what? Okay. And all right, go down. Shoulder swap should be okay, and then next. Yep. Okay. Melee weapon. Yep. Okay. Items. Yep. Flashlight. Okay. Yeah. Go to flashlight, and then click R1 on it. Okay. Right. All right. Now go down. That ping should be up on your D-pad. Because that's how we ping in COD, you know what I mean? So it'd be like a lot easier to remember. Okay, inventory. So, and what next? Inventory map hold? Yep. Yep. The mid, the touchpad? Okay, and then ping should be up, right? And what is emote? Okay, beautiful. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, you got everything. All right, now listen. Now aim and shoot around a little bit. Shoot around a different arc and like, you know, okay? And tell me what you think. And when you let go of the like aim, it does kind of speed up a little. If it speeds up too fast, that's your zoom. That's your zoom ramp up time. And if you want it to slow down, then change it to like 1 second, or you could turn it off completely. I know it is. 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 Oh, but listen. You know why? Because your guns are a one right now. When you have them a four, oh my god, dude, it's like instant. It's like instant. When you get your guns a four, bro, or a three or four, they will be instant, bro. Be instant. Yeah, yeah, just leave. Yeah, you'll just like yeah, hit leave for it. Yeah, leave. Yeah. All right, I just want to make sure, bro, real quick. Um,
Let's see what you need. All yours, pal.
I'm gonna bring a shit ton of these things. All right, give me one sec.
That's already. Something urgent. Go on. It's all yours. Not the worst place to pause, I guess.
Okay, where the fuck did they go? Oh, in fireworks. Like the fireworks. All right. Loading this practice range real quick. I want to see if this actually works. I'm gonna line these things up real quick, bro. It takes like 2 seconds. And if they don't go off like how I want them to,